Kia ora. For many of us, 2024 has started off in a very settled fashion as we head through the rest of Wednesday and even through towards Thursday as well. For many of us, it's going to carry on that theme. As we head through the afternoon today, though, for Wednesday, we will find a few showers springing up in those inland areas of the North Island and down that central spine of the South Island as well. You'll also notice as we head through the next day and in towards the night time, we'll just have a few showers swinging across the Bay of Plenty as well. And they're set to last through that night time as well. But for many of us, there's plenty of dry weather through the night time, thanks to that area of high pressure. But you can see down south, we have got more wet weather, and that's set to move back in towards Fiordland and Southland, and even up towards Otago as we head through Thursday. Now, overnight tonight, our temperatures across the North Island generally staying down to around about 11 degrees Celsius at the coolest, while down south we might find temperatures just dipping down to single figures for parts of, say, central Otago and those more inland areas of Southland as well. As we head in towards Thursday, we are going to find more wet weather pushing up in towards Fiordland and Westland and eventually making its way northwards through Southland and Otago as well. But that's where most of the wet weather will be. There are a few showers to watch out for on the North Island, but for areas like Canterbury and up in towards Marlborough and even in towards Wellington, most of the days are set to stay dry and some decent spells of brightness, but we will find a touch more cloud around the top of, say, the South Island and in towards Wellington as well. For the North Island, there's plenty of dry weather to start the day. We have those showers through the night time through the Bay of Plenty, and they just push it a bit closer towards the Coromandel as we start the morning. But you can see there's plenty of dry weather across the island. There's a touch more cloud down towards Manawatu and in towards the Kapiti Coast, perhaps enough to bring an odd isolated shower there. But what we're really going to find as we head through the daytime in towards the afternoon, some showers springing up from, say, Northland, Auckland, down in towards parts of Waikato, the Bay of Plenty, and in towards Taupō as well. They're still quite isolated, but they'll be formed where the winds come together, just enough to drive a little bit more cloud. So we are going to find a few showers in those areas as we head through the daytime as well, but still plenty of brightness between them. We'll also find perhaps an odd shower in towards those southern parts of Hawke's Bay. But for many parts of Hawke's Bay up towards Tairāwhiti, it's a fine dry day and temperatures are still pretty warm as well. Not as high as we saw at the end of 2023, but we're still making up to around about 27 degrees Celsius in Napier. And elsewhere, the temperature's still pretty reasonable as well. Highs of, say, 20 degrees Celsius in Wellington and 24 degrees up in Auckland as well. Heading down towards the South Island, places like Nelson, Marlborough, and down towards Canterbury. It's a fine start today. Plenty of clear sky as well. You can see that we've already got that rainfall feeding in towards Fiordland, and that's going to make its way northwards up through Westland as we head through the daytime, and eventually during the afternoon transfer across in towards parts of Southland and Otago. The heaviest rain, though, will be in that area through Fiordland, and there is a severe weather watch that runs through Thursday afternoon through there. So do keep a close eye on the forecast, especially if you're heading out towards that part of the world. You can see that the rain doesn't quite make its way in towards Canterbury, and even some clearer skies right the way through in towards the evening for parts of North Canterbury. And in the best of that sunshine, we'll find our temperatures lifting up quite nicely as well. Highs once again of around about 25 degrees Celsius in Christchurch, 27 up in Blenheim, and even down when we get those cloudier skies, places like Invercargill will still reach highs of, say, 21 degrees Celsius as we head through the daytime on Thursday. Now, in towards Friday, we'll carry on to see that front move northwards. It will bring some heavier rainfall perhaps in towards parts of the ranges of Westland. The front takes its time. It's been sandwiched between two areas of high pressure, but it will eventually bring some more unsettled weather towards those more central parts of New Zealand and bring a touch more cloud around those eastern coasts as well, but generally a drier and brighter story the further north you are. This front generally will weaken as we head through the daytime. And I think in towards the weekend, high pressure rebuilds back across the country and is the more dominant force once again. Some better and brighter weather back with us in time for the weekend. That's it from me. There's more at metservice.com.